Yeah, dripping on back for the next ain't some. Never tell her back that I never stay running. Sipping on facts, damn, know I got stacks in the lab. Taking pictures straight for another cat. Make shit one, I never had shit. Bitch, move, make your motherfucking head split. Cost to the loss, never really don't play shit. Got me never really don't chase it. Dreams to the plate, no fake. Ass to the way, niggas know I ain't play. Fast to the break when I switch all day. Stands for the plans to the damn all day. Sticking up signs, read, never mind me. Point to the ground.
So, hello guys, with the name of God, Ram Ram, we start this session. Before discussing this brilliant problem, let's discuss my another selection. Okay, already I have more than 500 students who have cracked 10 plus LPA, and Prakriti now joins that list. So, guys, Prakriti is my student who was a February batch student. She trained, she came to the daily live classes of hard unseen DSA problems being asked in online test and interview. Also, we personally helped her before the interview and test, and she cracked Goldman-Sachs. Okay, it's really difficult because these days Goldman-Sachs asks really difficult DSA problems in their online test, and also their aptitude is really tough to crack. But with proper, personalized training and one-on-one mentoring on a regular basis, she was able to do this. See how happy she is. Okay, so she has recently done this. Okay, just 3 days back. So discussing this selection. Okay, like we have many more selections. Like I want to discuss about Nandu's selection also. So 3 days back Goldman Sachs was correct, and 2 days back Nandu. Nandu is just a 2024 grad. Then also he was able to. He's my student and he was able to crack off campus, okay, off campus remote SD offer at Germany based tech startup. So all my students are doing really great, and that gives me lots of pleasure. Now I know that most of the people are having their Intuit OA on 3rd February. I have solved many Intuit OA, okay? And I have uploaded like at least 10% of them on my YouTube channel also. So search the Intuit OA videos properly. This one is one more question which was asked in Intuit OA, which I'm going to solve for you so that you are fully ready before your Intuit OA tomorrow. So guys, let's check out the problem. The problem is spreading fire. Okay, this is the link to the problem. Everything will be given in the description. Okay, everything will be given in the description. In case you want to join our program, you can message at this WhatsApp number. Now guys, listen to me very carefully. There is a two-dimensional plane. Okay, n cross m. There is fire which is there at k different points in the 2D plane. From each of these k points, the fire is spreading in a circular form with the radius of the fire increasing by time. If at t equal to 1, the radius of fire is 2. At t equal to 2, it doubles, it becomes 4. At t equal to 3, triples, it becomes 6. It quadruples and so on. T denotes the time here. Help us determine the number of points denoted by x comma y where both x and y are whole numbers and are within the plane which would not be touched by fire. So I remember Pushpa's line here, flower nahi fire hai. Anyways, so guys, understanding of the problem. You just have to imagine that you are given the x-axis and you are given the y-axis. On that, you just build up a matrix of size n cross m. Now, guys, you have to consider k points at this matrix where the fire has started. Fire, okay, all the fires have a radius of r. This is given to us in the input at t equal to 1. But as the time increases, the radius keeps on increasing, 2 into r, 3 into r, 4 into r. So at time t, the radius will be t into r. We have to find the number of points which are not touched by the fire at time t. You can see the constraints here, okay? So let me show it to you via a simple example for you people, for my lovely students. If I create a matrix like this, okay, n equal to 4, m equal to 4, okay, and let's say this is your x-axis like this is your y-axis, and this is your x-axis, okay, something like that, okay. Now if I try to draw some points here, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. So guys, if I try to like discuss the sample test case, you guys can see that they are saying that first in the input line you will be given n, m and k. So n is 4, m is 4 and k is 2. It means there are 2 points from where the fire is starting. Fire is starting at 1 comma 1 and 3 comma 3. So let me make those points red. Guys, fire is starting at 1 comma 1 and 3 comma 3. Okay, these are the places where fire is starting. And what is the radius of the fire at t equal to 1 second? The radius of the fire is 1, r equal to 1. Okay, the radius of the fire is 1. So you have to make a circle of size 1. Okay, so if I make a circle of size 1, it will look like this. Okay, I'm just trying to make the best visualization for my lovely students. Guys, if I make a circle of size here 1 also, it will look something like this. I hope you are able to imagine. Okay, it's gonna look something like this. Okay, but this is the condition at the state t equal to 1. Okay, those guys are asking in the question, how will the this thing look at t equal to 2? So at t equal to 2, the size of the circles is going to double up, guys, right? It is going to double up. It is going to double up. So let's check. Hmm. So guys, let's try to make these circles of double size. Okay, so this circle will look like this if I try to make it double, something like this. Okay, and this circle will also become like double like this. Okay, then now which are the points which are not inside the circle? That is our answer. So Intuit is saying that if you like the see at t equal to 2, now the circles will become double in size. The fire has spread it just like breakfast search. Now you have to find the points which are not in any circle. See, this region is not in any circle. This region is not in any circle. So you have to print, like you have to find the whole number points which are in those regions. So which are those points? 0 comma 3. So see, this 0 comma 3 is coming here, guys. See, it is not inside any circle. 0 comma 4. See guys, 0 comma 4 is also not inside any circle. Okay, so these are the points you guys can check out. 3 comma 0, 4 comma 0. See this 3 comma 0. Achha, you can you call this as 3 comma 0, you call this as 4 comma 0, just the nomenclature thing. See, this 0 comma 3 and 0 comma 4 is also not inside anything. This and this also. 4 points we found which are not inside any circle. Then there are some more points like 1 comma 4 and 4 comma 1. So guys, 1 comma 4 will come here. Okay, so this is also not inside any circle. And okay, this is 4 comma 1. Okay, 4 x coordinate first and then 1, and then 1 comma 4 is here. This is also not inside any circle. So you guys can see that these points in the yellow region, whole number points, are not inside any circle. So there are total 6 points like this. That's why the output of this problem is 6. So guys, I hope you understood. We are given k points. From those k points, na, see. We will always be having this x-axis and y-axis like this. Okay, this will be the x-axis and this will be our brilliant y-axis. There will be k number of points here. K is always less than equal to 5, by the way. Maximum 5 points will be given to you. You have to know what will happen at time t. At time t, what will be the radius? Radius will be small r, like the at time t, the actual radius of all those points will be small r into t, because it grows with each second now. So you will make those big circles here, and you need to know which are the points which are not in any of the circles. So guys, first basic observation should come in your mind. How will you know if a point is inside a circle or not? This is such organic thing, right? I never try to like directly tell you the solution. I want you to think on your own. That's how my students develop their organic thinking skills, and that's why they are so much successful in their online tests and interviews. So, the basic question which comes in your mind, is how will you find if a point is inside the circle or not? Observation 0. How will you find if a point is inside the circle or not? So listen to me very carefully, brilliant people. Okay. The thing is, you guys were taught this in 10th standard, 12th standard. This is a circle whose center is x comma y, radius is r, and this is an outside point x1 comma y1. You will calculate the distance from x1 y1 to x comma y. Let's call this distance as L. If this distance is strictly greater than the radius, it means the point is outside of the circle. What is the distance from x1 y1 to x comma y? If there is a point here x1 comma y1 and then there is a circle here x comma y, its radius is r. You want to find this distance L. L is nothing but square root of, you must be knowing this formula, x minus x1 the whole square plus y minus y1 the whole square. If this value is greater than r, it means that your point is outside. So what you can do, what is the solution to this problem? You have n cross m points, right? You run two nested for loops like this. Two nested for loops. For each point I comma j, calculate the distance of it from some circle. If that distance is greater than r, radius of that circle, whatever is the radius at that particular time t, if the distance is greater than it is outside point, include that point in your answer. Got it guys. So uh yeah guys, make sure to like the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Guys, next thing. So how will you find if a point is inside the circle or not? You can easily know if a point x1 comma y1, this document you are going to get in the description. You can easily know if a point x1 comma y1 is in the circle C with center x comma y and radius r by this formula. If L, the distance from x1 y1 to xy is greater than r, then this point lies outside. So L is what? Square root of x minus x1 the whole square plus y minus y1 the whole square. Now just to remove that square, let's square both the sides. So L greater than r is true if L square is greater than r square, right? So just calculate L square and calculate r square and your job is done. If yes, then this point is outside and we count this as a good point. Guys, for each point, we will check if it lies in any of the k circles given in the question. If yes, then this is a bad point. So guys, the algorithm will be something like this. See, your I loop will go from 0 to n. You are checking each point. Your j will go from 0 to m. Now you have to check if this I comma j is good or bad point. Good or bad point. How will you check this? There are k circles, there are 5 circles at max. You will calculate its distance from all the 5 circles. If for all the 5 circles it is strictly L square is strictly greater than R square, it means this does not lie in any circle, and hence it is a good point. I will increment the counter C plus plus or C equal to C plus. So I hope you guys understood this interesting problem. See, most of the people were not able to solve this problem, even though the problem is so easy. Because when they read these big paragraphs, now they start fearing, oh my god, what they might be asking some hard geometry or something. No, it is not hard. It is super easy. In OA, you just need to read and relax. Always remember, read and relax. So, guys, the solution. Let's go to the pseudocode. The C++, Python, Java code are going to come very, very soon in the document. First, guys, you take the input n and m and k. N, m, the size of the matrix, k is the number of points. In this 2D arena of G, you will store all the k points, x and y coordinates, okay? Then you will take the input of r and t, okay? You will take the input of r and t. You will take the input of r and t. Now, guys, count will tell me how many good points are there, and I will finally print the count. Guys, I'm iterating from 0 to n, and then I'm iterating from O to M. Okay, each point I'm iterating. Now, I have to check in this loop if ij is good point or not. How will I do? I will iterate through all the k points now, from which the fire of circle is starting. Okay, circle of fire is starting. So there are k points. Now this k can be maximum 5 only. So x and y is the center of the circle. I calculate the distance of the current point I comma j from x and y, center of circle. So L square is x minus I into x minus I plus y minus j into y minus j. And what is the radius of this circle at time t? It is its original r into t, because it must have grown till that size till time t. If this L square, guys, is greater than r into r, okay, I could have used the condition L greater than R, but I'm using L square greater than R square. So I don't have to go to that messy square root function. Okay. If, guys, this is the case, if L square is greater than R square, it means it does not come inside the circle. Okay. It does not come inside the circle. But let's say L square is less than equal to R square. It means that it does come inside the circle. It does come inside the circle. Okay. So you are checking for k circles now. If it comes inside any of the one circles, the good variable will be set to 1. If good is set to 1, then you cannot increase the counter, because you have find the point which is at least inside one of the circles. So if good is still 0, like this, if this else condition never happens even in the k circles, it means that you can increase your counter. Yeah, this means it is outside, this means it is inside. You are checking for k circles now. If it is inside even one time, the good variable will be set to 1. So after you come out of this loop, now you can know if I comma j point good or not. If inside circle, then good. So, guys, if good equal to 1 means this point is a good point, but we don't want to count the good points. We want the bad ones who are outside of the circle. So if it is inside, don't do nothing, but if it is outside, count equal to count plus 1, and you finally print the count. Guys, that's it. This is the pseudocode for this problem. Now, guys, time and space complexity. See, going from 0 to n, going from 0 to m, so n cross m time will be taken here. Okay, O of n and O of m. And guys, here I'm going k steps more. So O of k. So O of n into m into k is the solution to this problem. Brilliant one. So let me write here. Uh, time complexity will be O of n into m into k. And space complexity is O of 1 actually, because you're not using any extra space to solve this problem. All you are using is that two-dimensional array, which is very small actually, this, but we can assume that this is given to us in the question. This is not required, like this is not being created in the actual algorithm. This is you are using just for taking the input. If you want to include this, you can include this. Okay, this will take k space. Okay, but let's not count that now. If you are not including the 2D array for storing k points of input, because in interviews now, if such problems come, you should be able to explain that the time space complexity taken by the algorithm is O of 1 constant, no space is taken. But if we are considering the space for the input, then obviously we are storing the k points, it will be O of k. Okay, so brilliant stuff is going on. Okay, guys, so I hope you understood the pseudocode. The C++, Java, Python course will be uploaded very soon. All the best for the Intuit OA you guys are going to have tomorrow. Love you all for now. With the name of God, Ram Ram, Ram Ram, Ram Ram. We stop the recording.